Welcome to our how-to and more channel. Today, we're diving deep into the art and science of negotiation. Whether you're trying to land a new client, get a raise, or even just decide on dinner with your partner, understanding the core principles of negotiation can completely change the game for you. We'll break down the psychology behind effective negotiation strategies, teaching you how to build rapport, influence decisions, and ultimately get what you want without burning bridges. Let's get started on this journey. Before you even think about stepping into a negotiation, you need to lay the groundwork. This initial phase is crucial and often determines the trajectory of the entire negotiation process. This isn't about memorizing lines, it's about arming yourself with the information and mindset to navigate the conversation effectively. Think of it as preparing for a strategic game where every move counts. First and foremost, get crystal clear on your goals. Define what success looks like for you in this negotiation. What are you absolutely determined to walk away with? What are your non-negotiables? These are the pillars of your strategy. And just as importantly, what are you willing to concede? Understanding your flexibility can be a powerful tool. Next, do your homework on the other party. Who are they? What drives them? What are their needs and motivations? Knowing this can help you tailor your approach. What are their pain points? Identifying these can give you an edge in the negotiation. Information is leverage, and the more leverage you have, the stronger your position. Knowledge truly is power in negotiations. Now let's talk about your opening statement. This is your chance to set the tone for the entire negotiation. A strong opening can establish your credibility and set the stage for a productive discussion. Don't squander it by launching into a laundry list of demands. Instead, focus on building rapport, find common ground. Establishing a connection can make the negotiation smoother. Express empathy for their position. Show that you understand their perspective. Think of it like this. You're not trying to outsmart the other person, you're trying to work with them to find a mutually beneficial solution. Collaboration is key. And that starts with creating an environment of trust and respect. Without these, negotiations can quickly become adversarial. By approaching the negotiation with a collaborative mindset, you're already one step ahead. This mindset can pave the way for a more successful outcome. But preparation goes beyond just knowing your stuff and understanding the other side. It's about being ready for any curveballs that might come your way. It's also about managing your own emotions. Staying calm and collected can make a huge difference. Negotiations can be stressful, and if you let your emotions get the better of you, you risk making decisions you'll later regret. Emotional control is crucial. Take deep breaths, visualize a successful outcome, and remind yourself that you've got this. Confidence can be your best ally. By taking the time to prepare thoroughly, you're setting the stage for a successful and mutually beneficial outcome. Preparation is the foundation of any successful negotiation. Alright, you've done your homework, you're clear on your goals, and you're feeling confident. Now it's time to put those preparation skills to work and build rapport with the other party. This is where the real magic of negotiation happens, where you move beyond the transactional and into the realm of human connection. People want to do business with people they like and trust. So, your goal in this phase is to establish a genuine connection, to create an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. One of the most powerful tools in your arsenal is active listening. And I don't just mean hearing their words. I mean truly listening to understand their perspective, their needs, their fears. Pay attention to their body language, their tone of voice, the things they don't say. Mirroring is another incredibly effective technique for building rapport. This involves subtly reflecting back the other person's body language, tone of voice, and even their words. It's a subconscious way of signaling, I see you, I hear you, and I understand you. Now, finding common ground is essential for building rapport. Look for shared interests, shared values, or even shared experiences. And don't underestimate the power of validation. Even if you don't agree with everything the other party is saying, acknowledge their feelings and perspectives. These small gestures can have a huge impact on the tone and outcome of your negotiation. Now that we've laid the groundwork with preparation and built a strong rapport, it's time to dive into the heart of negotiation, the tactics and techniques that will help you secure your desired outcome. These aren't about trickery or manipulation. They're about using psychology and strategic communication to guide the conversation towards a mutually beneficial agreement. First up, let's revisit active listening, but this time, we're going to take it a step further. Active listening isn't just about absorbing information. It's about using what you hear to your advantage. Pay close attention to the language the other party uses, their tone of voice, and their body language. Once you've identified their needs and desires, use that information to tailor your approach. Frame your proposals in a way that addresses their concerns and highlights the benefits to them. Now let's talk about concessions. Concessions are a natural part of negotiation, but they need to be strategic. Avoid making concessions too early on, as it can weaken your position. Instead, wait for the other party to make the first move, and then concede slowly and reluctantly. And when you do make a concession, always ask for something in return. This is called a reciprocal concession, and it's a powerful way to maintain balance in the negotiation. Effective communication is paramount in negotiation. Be clear, concise, and deliberate in your language. Avoid using jargon or technical terms that the other party may not understand. Persuasion is another key element of successful negotiation. By mastering these techniques and remaining flexible in your approach, you'll be well on your way to achieving your negotiation goals. Remember, negotiation is not just about winning. It's about finding a solution that works for both parties. It's about building relationships and creating value. So keep these tactics in mind, stay patient, and approach each negotiation with a clear strategy. With practice and persistence, you'll become a more effective negotiator, capable of navigating even the most challenging discussions. Good luck, and may your negotiations be successful and rewarding. And when you do make a concession, always ask for something in return. This is called a reciprocal concession, and it's a powerful way to maintain balance in the negotiation. Effective communication is paramount in negotiation. Be clear, concise, and deliberate in your language. Avoid using jargon or technical terms that the other party may not understand. Persuasion is another key element of successful negotiation. By mastering these techniques and remaining flexible in your approach, you'll be well on your way to achieving your negotiation goals. Let's face it, not all negotiations are going to be smooth sailing. There will be times when you encounter resistance, roadblocks, and even outright conflict. But don't let these challenges derail your efforts. Instead, see them as opportunities to demonstrate your resilience and problem-solving skills. By mastering the art of navigating difficult situations, you can transform potential deal breakers into opportunities for creative problem solving. This not only helps in reaching a resolution, but also strengthens your negotiation skills. First and foremost, stay calm. Maintaining your composure is crucial in high-stress situations. When emotions run high, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment and make decisions you'll later regret. A calm demeanor can prevent this. Take a deep breath, remind yourself of your goals, and approach the situation with a level head. This will help you stay focused and clear-minded. Your composure will not only help you think more clearly, but also set a more productive tone for the conversation. Others will take cues from your behavior. Remember that negotiation is often a game of power dynamics. Understanding these dynamics can give you an edge. Be aware of your own power position as well as the other parties. This awareness can guide your strategy and approach. If you find yourself at an impasse, don't be afraid to take a break. Sometimes, a pause can be the most strategic move. Stepping away from the negotiation table can provide valuable perspective and allow both parties to cool down. This can lead to more rational and productive discussions. When faced with difficult questions or demands, don't feel pressured to give an immediate answer. Taking your time can lead to better decisions. It's perfectly acceptable to say, "Let me think about that," or "I need to consult with my team." This shows that you are thorough and considerate. Remember, silence can be a powerful tool in negotiation. It can create space for reflection and signal confidence. Don't be afraid to use it strategically. Silence can often prompt the other party to reveal more information or reconsider their position. If the other party is being particularly challenging, try using a technique called labeling. This can help in diffusing tension. This involves acknowledging their emotions or perspectives without necessarily agreeing with them. It shows empathy and understanding. Remember, negotiation is about finding creative solutions that work for everyone involved. Collaboration is key. By mastering these techniques for handling difficult situations, you'll be equipped to navigate even the most challenging negotiations with confidence and poise. This will not only help you achieve your goals but also build stronger professional relationships. Congratulations! You've now been exposed to some of the most effective negotiation techniques used by hostage negotiators and business leaders alike. But the journey to mastery doesn't end there. Becoming a skilled negotiator is an ongoing process of self-reflection, continuous learning, and relentless refinement of your skills. After every negotiation, take the time to reflect on your performance. What went well? What could have gone better? Did you achieve your desired outcome? If not, why not? Don't be afraid to seek feedback from others. Ask colleagues, mentors, or even the other party for their honest assessment of your negotiation skills. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you learn about negotiation, the better equipped you'll be to handle any situation. Practice makes perfect, so seek out opportunities to negotiate in your everyday life. As you gain experience, you'll develop your own personal style of negotiation. Embrace what works for you, but always be open to adapting your approach based on the specific context and the other party involved. The more you invest in your development as a negotiator, the more successful you'll be in all aspects of your life. Thanks for watching. If you found these negotiation tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. Remember, negotiation is a skill that can be learned and mastered with practice. The more you use these techniques in your everyday life, the more natural and effective they'll become. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from your experiences. Every interaction is an opportunity to grow and refine your skills. So go out there, embrace the art of negotiation, and never settle for anything less than what you deserve. Keep practicing, and you'll master the art of negotiation in no time.